Tomorrow, the United States turns 250 years old, a milestone inspiring pride, reflection, and for some, mixed emotions during these politically divided times.
At the Cincinnati Museum Center, visitors are looking back at America's early days and comparing this anniversary with the bicentennial celebration back in 1976. Our WLWT News 5's Todd Dykes has more.
Well, there's no better place to compare and contrast what's happening today and what happened 50 years ago than here at the Cincinnati Museum Center. Half a century has passed since massive crowds of Americans gathered on the National Mall in D.C. to celebrate America's bicentennial. Back then, the country was emerging from a bruising period.
It's 1976. We're just coming out of Vietnam. We're just coming out of Watergate, the oil embargo, gas crisis. But there was kind of this sense of unity, and let's all come together around this story.
The Cincinnati Museum Center's Cody Hefner knows that on the eve of America's 250th birthday, the modern-day story of America evokes mixed views.
We're living in our moment, and it's staring us in the face, that we don't realize there were really contentious issues every decade in the past. But I think what's happening now is I think we're seeing people appropriate it in ways we've not seen in the past.
Against that backdrop, an exhibit called Declarative Acts and Revolutionary Actors gives visitors to the museum a chance to look back at the nation's founding and to examine where the United States is now.
The centerpiece is a printing of the Declaration of Independence, one of just 5 that exist. And I think everyone can rally around life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness. Everyone is created equal.
Eric Swinson is certainly on board. He celebrated America's 200th anniversary as a young military man in Colorado Springs.
We've got a lot of unity at the Air Force Academy. And at that point, the military was kind of rebuilding after the Vietnam War.
Swinson, who lives near the nation's capital, told me this year feels different.
It's a little bit more subdued. We're living in Virginia, and it's just not quite the feeling this year with people feel like it's divided and they don't know where depending on where they are, they don't know where they really want to jump in on the celebration. But everybody needs to celebrate it. There's a huge common sense middle America, which most people are. But we just have to sort of hang in there and keep going, and the ship will, come out of the rough seas that we hit from time to time. America is still the model.
Like so many people I talk to each day who don't end up in front of our news camera, Eric Svinson's views about America are deeply resonant, especially when it comes to efforts to keep working to perfect our imperfect union. Todd Dykes, WLWT News 5.
All righty, Todd. Ohio wants to help young people in here in the Buckeye State who just finished the 4th grade visit places like the Cincinnati Museum Center for free.
So through the end of this month, 4th graders and 3 family members can take advantage of the 4th grade History Plus Pass created by a state commission celebrating America's 250th birthday. We have a link with all those details, by the way, on our website. Go to WLWT.com.